right, we are live once again. So much product, not enough time, guys. Let me post this in the Discord and Instagram. Just gotta do what we gotta do. Discord. Where is the stream? There it is. We got GS. We got John Lee. What is up, guys? We got Bezot with the yurt. Vocals work. Good. Over there. Alright. I see Pac-Man is already at the National. I just opened Instagram, that's why I saw it. In case you're wondering. Alright, where is this break? Oops. That's not what I want to say. All right, I think we're good to go. Should be. All right, Instagram is Jonzo. Right, yeah, YouTube, live stream. Okay, how is everyone doing? I'm sure many of you are familiar with this case. I don't know how many of these we've gone through at this point. I don't know, anywhere between, I don't think we've done 30 of these. How many of these have we done? I don't know, somewhere between like 10 to 20, if not 25. We love this product and you guys love this product too, so that's why we keep coming back for it. More and more every single day. All right, I'm gonna put the spots on the screen just to save time. It is gonna be a long day. This is gonna be the last day before the National. So things are gonna get pretty crazy tomorrow, all the way until Sunday. Hope to see some of you guys there. The National Soccer Card Expo, both in Cleveland. Honestly, more excited about the Soccer Card Expo than the National for the first time, because obviously this is the first time that it's happening, and it's purely soccer. It's really hard to find soccer at the National. It's always been a challenge every year. But I think we got Super Nino. Hello, hello. Berg says live from the National. LOL, JK. Berg unfortunately will not be at the National. Very sad for everyone. Sad news when we found that out. Well, what are you gonna do? The guy is a busy guy. Busy guy. All right, so we don't have to do any randomizations because this is a pick your player, pick your team. So, I guess we can get right into it, guys. This is going to be pretty crazy, hopefully. I don't know if it's going to be as crazy as the first offline Copa Prizm case, but man, that was something else. John Lee says, pretty easy drive to Cleveland at least. Absolutely. Went to check out the eclipse. Yeah, actually I know a handful of people that drove to Ohio just for that. It's crazy, crazy stuff. How easy it was to like view in like so many different parts of the US. All right, guys, here we go. Good luck. Are we missing anything? I feel like this is like way too quick. I don't know if like our intros are typically just too long or what, but we are ready to go. I don't think we're missing anything from what we normally do. Too much tape on this box cutter. All right, here we go. I've not seen this one in a minute. I don't know, how long has it been? Like, because I think the last time we did this was the 3 case, right? Maybe like a couple months. So we are hoping to see a black gold 1 of 1, of course, every single time. Hoping to see a really nice kaboom. Just move this a little bit. Well, it doesn't really matter. Always hoping to see some banger gold wave autographs. And some banger gold waves out of 10. Cracked ice. You guys know the drill. One of the most underrated products in my opinion. But obviously it's, you know, restricted to the EPL 2020-21 season. The Mason Greenwood chase here, which was crazy. Things can change in an instant. You never know what the players are going to do. But, you know, for the most part, they're well behaved. Because I think the clubs do have policies and like training or whatever, so that players don't really do that kind of stuff. Otherwise, you'd get liability every 5 minutes trying to figure out what the players are going to do. So, first break of the day. We can break a Donruss RT. It is live on the website right now, breakfastcards.com, or link in the description down below. 2018-2019 Donruss Hobby Box with 2 autographs, 30 spots. We have done quite a few of those. You guys seem to like them as well, but I think this one is slowing down in terms of filling just because tomorrow is Topps Chrome UEFA release. And speaking of that, we do have some boxes available for personal rips or shipping in the Discord, link in the description down below. We might add them to the website, not 100% sure. Actually, probably will. I didn't really think of doing that, but we're gonna have jumbo boxes, hobby boxes, and value boxes. So basically all the formats, except for what's the other one? Like Breaker's Delight or whatever. Is that a thing for Topps Chrome UCC? So very, very limited quantities. Attractive pricing, I guess, if you want to put it that way. So definitely either message on Discord, Instagram, or check the website later tonight because they're not on there right now, but they will be later tonight. And then you can kind of purchase a few of those either for personals or shipping as is. It really depends on the product. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to send a message. So, all right, we are going to get started with this break. We got the Citizen just joined. Says good luck to everyone except Turd. Big Homie says, I swear to God, if that VVD black gold comes out, I'm gonna cry. Why did you join this time? I was actually surprised. That, like, the Liverpool spot stayed till the very, very end. Like, no one wanted him for some reason. All the Liverpool fans were just silent this time. No idea why. FaZe Hot says, I'm new to football card collecting and I am just trying to get as many auto and patches as I can. With a slim budget, I was wondering if you have any recommendations for good boxes on budget. Budget for patches and autographs. If you care about Futera, if you care about licensing and non-licensing, Futera has some more affordable patches, I guess, and you can get the exact information about all the patches, where they were from, like what match, what year. And other than that, I don't know. I guess you have like Topps Museum. There is Panini Immaculate. There's going to be a new one coming out. There's going to be Impeccable. There's some patches in their select stuff, but a lot of those are going to be non-associated if you really care about that. Or it's like, at least it's not a specific game or event, but it is associated with the player. But those are kind of on the higher end. So that's kind of really the only thing I could think of off the top of my head. We got Angel says a feeling that Saka 1 of 1. Man, I really want to see it. I have never ever seen that one. Saw the Black Hobby 1 of 1 on Instagram. A beautiful card. Yes, I've seen so many of the ones that I want to see from here. I've seen the Black 1 of 1, and it's just like a different world. Josh Carson is asking, in your opinion, what would be a good price for first offline blue shimmer? That's a loaded question. I'd need to do some comps. You can either ask it in the comps and value help in the Discord, link in the description down below, or you can check out eBay sold listings for anything similar. Big Homie says legitimately forgot. Well, sorry in advance if we do pull it. That kind of stuff happens. Oh well. All right, we got Brian cards in the chat as well. Let's get started. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully we see more than one black gold, which is possible. We have pulled 3 1 of 1s from a single case before, and from a multi-caser we have pulled 5 1 of 1s in one break, which took like 7 hours or something last year, or whatever that was. So we're going to do pack by pack as a warm-up, first box, like we always do. Big Homie says knowing Angel is going to pull it. That's actually pretty crazy. Pulled him like, what, 2 to 3 to 4 Arsenal black gold 1 of 1s, which is pretty crazy. So it could be next. All right, wow, these are, I can't believe this set. The cards are starting to stick together. Not so much, but it's happening. It's 4 years. Well, it's been 3 years. So around the 4-year mark is when it tends to happen with Chrome cards. GS says, all right, here's our first cracked ice. We're gonna let it sit here for a sec. Best rookies in these, I know Spurs have none. So, I don't know, I'm trying to think of all of them. Ollie Watkins, we have Alexis McAllister. Who else do we have? I feel like there's quite a few obvious ones, I just can't think of them right now. There is Benteke, SSP Purple, or SP Purples. Why can't I? There's a very, very obvious one that I can't think of right now. I mean, Saka doesn't have the RC on it. Some people consider it his RC, or like his first. Oh, what happened here? Isn't a flipped card? It's just a bonus one. How many cards do we have in this pack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got an extra one. Seen some weirder stuff happen. Conor Gallagher, there we go. It's definitely one of the rookies. He was in West Brom in this set. Patrick Bamford, one of them, for whoever's still chasing Bamford. Pretty sure it's just Leeds fans. Why can't I think of any? I've like gone over so many of the newer like rookie classes. I just forgot the guys from the sets. City doesn't really have any chase ones. I mean, there's like Tommy Doyle, but yeah, we're not. No Tommy Doyle. Chelsea has Billy Gilmore. Rhodesworth. All right, red team cracked ice. This is going to be Sheffield. Who is that? Is that Ryan Bertrand? Is my memory serving me correct? Nathan Redmond, not Ryan Bertrand. This is actually who I was thinking of, but I got the name wrong. 15 out of 23. Our first cracked ice going to Southampton. There we go. First numbered card going to Eternus. He said if he wasn't going to get a Saka or anything, at least he's going to get a numbered card from one of the other teams, so he wouldn't feel bad. There we go. First box. Yeah, actually, Oriol Romeo was like probably the second one I was going to guess, but I think he has like a side profile picture, so you don't see his like forehead completely like that. All right, now we're going to start doing things break style. We're going to do a pile, and then we're going to go through it all at once. Oh, there we go, Eze. I'd say Eze is definitely one of the biggest ones to chase from the set, Crystal Palace. That's for sure. Champions League Lover says, are you ever going to do a UEFA Topps Chrome 2024 break? Actually, yes, we just teased one into Discord. It's going to drop later tonight. We're going to do a 40-box case of the value boxes. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get cases of Jumbo or Hobby, so we're going to have to do 40 boxes of the blasters. And it will drop later tonight. We can't obviously rip anything until tomorrow, because tomorrow is the release date. So if you guys want to join, it's going to be, I feel like, much more affordable than some of the other breaks in terms of like Hobby and Jumbo. Again, it will be posted in the Discord link description down below, or Instagram, typically not too long after that. And here's our cracked ice. So let's go through this entire pile. Maybe we see an auto. I don't know. Gonna see a lot of base all at once. Oh, Jared Bowen. I can't believe Brian Cards is hanging out here and didn't mention a Jared Bowen rookie card from the set. I'm trying to think of all the rookies. Definitely one of the top 3 chase rookies from the set. Jared Bowen for sure. Yeah, these cards are starting to stick. The hobby is growing older by the day, guys, which is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. All right, how are we going to do this? Oh, another red team, cracked ice. Who's it going to be this time? Typically, we see the team. Manchester United. Is it going to be Harry Maguire? Who's that rookie for Man U? Wait, no, that's not a rookie, is it? Oh, that's Scott McTominay. There we go. Manchester United, Scott McTominay, 13 out of 23. I wonder if all the cracked dice that we're going to see today are all going to be 13 out of 23. I think that Nathan Redmond was 13, right? 13 for the serial. No, that's 15. Never mind. All right. Already lost. Can't get all 13s out of 23. We tried. Also, only hits will ship from this, so base does not ship. Just an FYI. Unlike the other break, it's actually pretty typical, but it really depends on the break for those of you who are joining for the first time. I believe we have a couple people in this break joining for the first time. So good luck to you guys. Beginner's luck is pretty common on this channel. There's Cabby, made an appearance. Probably gonna shake hands this weekend, from what I heard. We got Diesel in the house. What's going on? That pack didn't go off the screen. Ferg says Discord notifications going nuts in the background. I really hope we didn't get raided. That's why we got the mods to hold the fort down. Diesel with the Papa Cavi. Ever since that infamous night, the Cavi joined the Mosaic Euro break while he was at a wedding. Legendary night. Like 10 times more legendary than the break itself, but those are the moments we live for, right? Cavi's at an MLS skills challenge, so I can't hear anything, but let's go. Love to see it. I think it's like for one of his kids, if not both. All right, what do we got on this one? Did we not get a silver in the last box? Not that it really matters. Yeah, I really got to make sure these cards aren't going to stick to whatever parallel is behind it. Imagine if we completely miss a 1 of 1. I mean, typically I'll like just go through these one more time, like at the very end after the break, just to make sure we didn't miss anything. We got a cracked dice. It looks like maybe Tottenham, maybe West Brom. There's our silver, Brandon Williams. That's who I was going to guess if it wasn't Scott McTominay, but I don't think I was going to remember his name. There's Anguissa. Sergio Aguero. And it looks like... Should we reveal the teams? Or should we try to just guess it from the hair? I think it's significantly harder to do that. I think this is going to be West Brom. Maybe Crystal Palace. I don't know. Actually, now I want to see. It helps a lot just to see the team. West Brom. What's his name? No, I'm not going to guess his name. Kyle Edwards. Yeah, there's no way. 13 out of 23. Oh, the first one. First one might have ruined the box. First one was 15 out of 23. So there's a rookie going to Nishi. And we should be seeing a kaboom from this case, guys. Ferg doesn't want to see a KDB kaboom. I believe we pulled one or two in the past. I think one went to Penguino. Like maybe 2 years ago at this point. And I think we had a case that had two kabooms in it. Unfortunately, no color blast from these. Diesel says, man, hoping this break comes close to the first off the line break. Yeah. I feel like the closest we get to that is if we see a VVD 1 of 1, or if we see a Saka 1 of 1, or if we see the CR7 1 of 1 auto finally. I don't think it's been pulled yet. I have never seen that image anywhere. Not even in the pop report. Nothing. So it's definitely hiding somewhere. Unless someone just pulled it when they, joined the hobby like 3 years ago and they had no idea what was going on. And it's just sitting in someone's closet forever, all eternity. They have no idea what value it has. They just bought one box just to try things out and they're like, huh, this is, I don't get the hype. And then they just leave the card in the closet forever. All right, there's TAA Silver. Probably some PTSD for Big Homie. Silver Trent Alexander-Arnold. He knows what I'm talking about. There's Will Smallbone. We got a Bernd Leno. And by the way, FPL should be activated, or well, our FPL league should be activated in the next day or two. Ferg asked, was that directed at me? I think he's talking about the KDB conversation. If so, I believe it was. All right. Aston Villa. Jack Grealish or Ollie Watkins? Leon Bailey, maybe? Wait, no. Leon Bailey wasn't in this, I think. Yeah, he wasn't here yet. Who is that? Wait. Barkley? There we go. Man, I was so... This guy's been on so many teams. I forgot he was on the Aston Villa roster this season. There we go. Guess who this one's going to? Eternus as well. Jacob says the choice 1 of 1 Ronaldo auto got pulled not too long ago. Wow. I'm guessing... Well, actually, I have no idea where... But I haven't seen a picture. You want to send like a link or picture of it? I have a feeling it was in China, because those choice boxes are pretty expensive now. GS says the Sunspot looked tempting, but thought it might be too risky for the first break. I don't know if I want it to be good now. I mean, yeah, one player spot, typically sweatier than others. Wait, Ross Barkley's back at Villa? All right, here's cracked ice. I'm really excited for the season. A lot of question marks up in the air in terms of performance. I feel like a lot of teams, especially a lot of top table teams, are losing steam, and a lot of the bottom table teams are becoming more and more competitive. So FPL is going to be really interesting. I cannot wait. All right, thanks, Jacob. Said he's going to find the link or picture and send it. I think I've seen the breakaway. I don't know if I've seen the black one of one. It might have been pulled, but I can't remember seeing it. But I have seen the breakaway for sure. We pulled a base breakaway. Very, very small in comparison to that one. That one is for Tempo Card Zone like a couple years ago. Couldn't believe it. That was like the first CR7 auto that we pulled. There's Mason Greenwood. Lo Celso. Why did I put the purples over there? Let me actually just do this. Silvers, purples, so I can just do it all in one good old motion. All right. What is this? Blue. Chelsea, Crystal Palace, Leicester. It is Crystal Palace. Can we see a Eze? Eze rookie. Crystal Palace. Amphi. That is not... Is that Zaha? Or is that, what's his name? Yeah, that's not Zaha. It's not Eze, I can tell you that. Batshuayi. Okay. Always forget this guy's name. Where is he now? Isn't he like in Italy? Where, like what team is he on now? Two out of 23. No Eze, unfortunately. Batshuayi is what I was gonna say. It always happens. Not just me. It's happened to many, many people on stream. Just how it naturally comes out with all the letters. Hey, we got Suwon in the house. Wouldn't mind a third Sun, cracked dice. Both hit in your break game back PSA 8. No! Are you going for all 23? That'd be pretty crazy. I don't know if that's possible. I'm sure a lot of people are hanging on to theirs. Thought that was an auto. Well, let's do it. Let's pull another Sunny. We got Happy in the stream as well. It says long time no see. Last time I watched you was last year. Wow, that's a very long time ago. Gold Wave incoming. Gold Wave out of 10. First one of the break. Turd Ferguson says Galatasaray. That's where Batshuayi is playing. We got Fion Power asking, where do you get the hard plastic pocket to put the cards in? You can get them anywhere, basically, online. eBay, you can get Dave and Adams, Blowout. You can get it actually from the Ultra Pro or BCW websites directly, too. Sometimes the prices are more competitive on different websites, but definitely check those out. If you search for the, like, sports cards, like thickness, like top loader thickness video that we made, there is a link in the description that'll take you to somewhat of a helpful link. Not somewhat, it is a pretty helpful link, but I mean, you can see a lot of the different kinds of packs and sleeves to actually purchase. But depending on where you are in the world, it might be more difficult to actually have them get to you than other parts of the world. All right. Red team, gold. Can we see another Saka? I just smiled like the Cheshire Cat. You guys obviously can't see it. You may be able to see it. I don't know. Either way, the camera is blocking the smile, but that is not a Saka. Oh, we know who that is. That is Mr. David Luiz when he played for Arsenal. Gold Wave, 7 out of 10. Going to Jasper. Let's get the horns for our first gold. Congrats, Jasper. Why can't I put this in the top loader? There we go. That was a little challenging, threading the needle there. All right, first gold wave, not too shabby, and I think YouTube braced us with a lovely, lovely ad there. Actually, let me just move these base cards out of the way so we don't, like we love saying on this channel, so we don't violate any OSHA standards. Yes, Ferg is correct. You can also get them from Amazon. And like I said, I mean, you can get them from anywhere. Like seriously, any website online. If you just, all you have to do is type the correct name. And I mean, buying from a trusted seller, you might get fakes, you might get knockoffs. Chris says, you noticing that even base cards are selling for a couple bucks? You'd think they'd be basically free. Well, it really depends on the base card. Depends on the base card, the set, the player. I mean, there's like base cards that you will not be able to sell even for 1 cent. Like no one, like people won't buy it for like a cent. But some base cards, well, yeah, they'll go for a couple bucks. They'll go for 50 cents, 20 cents, 70 cents. Typically bulk deals. We got another gold here, guys. Bulk deals are the best. We got Spencer in the house. What is this? Oh, okay, it's an insert. We got Bunk 508 says, my first live stream, just got back into collecting, have the Topps Arsenal hobby box going on Friday. Good luck with that one. Fingers crossed. You pull, I don't know, who's your favorite player from Arsenal? It's got to be Thierry Henry, right? It's got to be. All right, let's see what else we got. There's Sunny Green. I think maybe Suwon has a bunch of Sunny Greens. Actually, you'd be surprised how many of those were not pulled. There's our first kaboom, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully our first kaboom. Hopefully not our only kaboom. Because we have seen 2 kabooms from these before. Oh, I think I know what team this is going to. I don't know if you guys saw that with me, but you guys better get ready. I'm going to set this down. We're going to go through these, and then we're going to see the gold, and then we're going to see the kaboom. Silver Thiago. We have Fabinho Green. And we have a gold coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there's only one team in the Premier League who has those colors, at least in this season. Angel, congratulations. You get Oscar Boer Gold Wave. 6 out of 10. So far away from his jersey number. But you can only hope. There we go. Second gold. Let's put this on up here. Let's see who's going to get this kaboom, guys. You guys ready for this? I'm just going to do a reveal. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's the other way around. Michael Antonio. Kaboom. Going to Boston West Ham United fan. Congratulations. Officially, the second break. I think the spots were purchased around the same time for the Copa and this one, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, it could be off, but there we go. Look at that. Kaboom! West Ham United. SSP case hit. Let's get a, where is, it's 130 points. We need a thicker top loader for this. All right, I'm using a 55 point. These are basically the thickness of Obsidian cards. So Obsidian cards fit in 55 points to 60 points very easily. There we go. I love the foil. Panini sure can make case hits. All right, that was, what was that, box number 5? So this is number 6. Jacob says, can't find Ronaldo. I don't know. I mean, it could be both. We'll just have to wait and see. Maybe it'll resurface again. There's our kaboom, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we get another one. It is possible. It's also possible to get 0 kabooms from these, but typically one is the extreme average. Ooh, it says met Thierry Henry once. So jealous. Never met the guy, but I would just absolutely just start laughing as soon as I see him. The guy is such a character, such an amazing soccer player. I see mods are working diligently. Thank you for doing that. I'm guessing there was some sort of funkiness going on in the chat. I just saw the comment just now. Like, is that necessary? All right, we got cracked ice. It's a break tower. All right, silver Guaita. We have green Pulsar, Emil Kraft. Forgot he was in the set. For Wolves, we have Traore, Mr. Muscles. And wow, James Rodriguez was playing for Everton in this season. Crazy stuff. Den Donker, dating Van de Donk, I believe. Or wait, was that just like a thing we made up on the channel? Actually, I think it was. I don't think Van de Donk and Den Donker are dating. Chelsea. Can we see Captain America? Can we see Conte? Oh, that's not Pulisic. Oh, Mason Mounts. Mason Mount, cracked ice, going to Nishi. 18 out of 23. Grabbed it earlier today, I believe. Or was that yesterday? Helped us close the break and get it ready. There we go. We got Yellow Dank Swag. What's up, man? It says going to the West Ham versus Crystal Palace game in Tampa next month. That's going to be exciting. The whole summer tour is actually a genius idea. Like, not only do you introduce a lot of people to the sport, but you get all the overseas fans enjoying the presence of the players. I went to the Liverpool Man United game in the big house in Michigan. Like, what was that? That was like a while ago, man. That was, how long ago was that? Like 6 years, 7 years, 8 years? And I was actually there. I watched Shaqiri score his bicycle. That was amazing, man. Shaqiri has so many crazy goals. That was like when, yeah, that was like right after the Champions League final against Real Madrid, where Mo Salah got injured. So I think Mo Salah was just like walking around the field waving at people and he didn't actually play. But I think Liverpool beat Man U like 3-1 that game. Amazing atmosphere though. The crowd just like went crazy. Absolutely ballistic when Shaqiri scored that bicycle. That was like the first live bicycle that I've ever seen, like in person, for like a professional game. Crazy stuff. All right, we have a cracked ice for Wolves. Spoiler there. There's Dianepo. I wonder when the black gold 1 of 1 is going to hit, if we do see a 1 of 1. As we know, it's not guaranteed, but it is actually extremely, not extremely, but it is pretty common to get from these boxes because they only made so many cases of these. Like 1 in every other case, I think. We want to be accurate. All right, for Wolves. What's his name? Fabio Silva. There we go. 2 out of 23. If you're new to the channel, and you're wondering what this whole forehead / hair guessing game is, it's just a thing that we naturally do during breaks or during reviews. Actually, whenever we open packs for any of the numbered cards, any cards that we slow roll. Joe says July 2018. I'm guessing he's referring to the game I was just talking about. Thanks for the refresher. So it was 6 years ago. You got John Lee says, go blue. I can't say, I can say, man, what is it? Blue and maize? Maize gold or maize yellow? Not allowed to say it. That would be blasphemy. Big Homie says, how bad do we know this product? It's like, breathe it, man. I remember when you were doing the break with SLI, and all you needed was that corner, and you were like, we hit a black gold 1 of 1, and Brian was so confused. That was a hilarious moment for sure. I was like, that's my boy. Recognized the black gold from 0.5% of the card. That's all he needed to see. Diego says, the leads is non-existent in this break. What's going on? So far. I mean, if you want a full gold leads, it's Patty Bamford here. Justin Insert. There's Brandon Williams. But yeah, actually, I don't think we've seen like a parallel even for leads. Like not green, not purple. So I wonder if that's gonna... I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out. You got a silver, a red team, Billy Sharp. I believe it's the first one for Sheffield. Typically, Sheffield has a lot of cards. Leeds in Sheffield have been lacking so far. And we have blue team, Chelsea. Another Chelsea cracked ice. So this one is either going to be Nolan, Nishi, or Angel. I think that's... Wait, that's not... Oh, Timo Werner. Timo Werner, 23 out of 23, bookend. Going to Eternus. Getting quite a few numbered cards in case we don't see anything crazy from Saka. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Nolan says his luck might be running out. Let me move these base cards, sorry. Nolan's got Pulisic. Joe says 4-1, a horrible day. It was an amazing day, actually. We had some, we're just going to call them events, quote unquote, events before and after the game. It was actually a super wild day. Chris is asking, do you know what the cheapest way to submit a card to PSA is? We got so many you want to send in. Typically, you want to wait for their like specials. So they run specials like every month. And then sometimes the specials can go down all the way to, I don't know, like 12 bucks, I feel like. Maybe 12, 13, 14, 15 bucks a card. Yeah, those are some special events, I can tell you that. But Chris, if you need any more help with submissions, we have a channel dedicated to that, a sub channel in the Discord. So definitely check it out if you haven't joined already. Link in the description down below. We'd love to grow the community even more. We have a cracked ice for red team. I wonder when the first auto is going to pop up, guys. It could be all the way to the end. I mean, we've seen cases that everything came out towards the end. It was just hiding. First box, second box, third box, nothing came out. And then all was revealed towards the end. There's KDB Green Pulsar. Purple Pulsar, Courtney Hauser. The red team, cracked ice. Liverpool! Who is on the ballot for Liverpool? We have Clay, Marshall, and Jesus. Going to one of you guys. Who's that? Bobby? No, that's not Bobby. Oh, how did I not see the gloves? Jesus getting the Allison. Yeah, I just completely didn't see the gloves. That would have been easy. 14 out of 23. Allison for Liverpool Football Club. Absolutely love these. The light just hits these just right. Got a Julian Brandt auto from the 2022-23 Bundesliga booster. I'm guessing a blaster, or maybe just like a single pack. That's a nice one for sure, especially from maybe the wait. Might have been just a pack then, because there weren't any blaster boxes for 22-23. That was a pretty rough set. I mean, you have like Kolomwani rookie, but they removed a lot of the Holland and maybe Jude autos. Can't remember. It's been a year. Chris, yes, you can actually submit it directly from your house. If you're sending it through USPS, or like just the post office, you're gonna have to submit it to a different address than if you submit it through like FedEx or UPS. They have specific instructions. I actually have a like exact step-by-step guide, maybe at least before they change their interface or whatever. It still might help if you search for how to submit to PSA on our homepage or on the channel. You should be able to find it. It's pretty long, but it's like it takes you exactly step by step from the moment you go to their website, make an account, register, add all the cards, get all the way to the end for all the pages that you have to print and instructions and all that stuff. So it's pretty useful if you're willing to go through it and sit through it. All right, silver Enda Stevens. There's Helder Costa. That's Leeds Green Pulsar. There's Castagna. Wait, we got a cracked ice and gold from this. Was that a cracked ice, or was I seeing things? Or was that from the box before? There's no way, I already forgot. Alright, red team gold and cracked ice. Maybe we got one of those boxes. Maybe another box is going to be missing a hit. We'll find out. Or maybe we just got an extra one. Typically that happens with black golds, I want to say. The funky stuff is always with the one of ones. Said looked like Elvis. I'm guessing it was in reference to the Allison. Alright. Blue team. Leicester. Leicester's going to gym. Who's that? I actually don't know. It looks like Zaha's forehead, but that's definitely not Zaha. Oh, Iheanacho. Okay. Drew a blank on this guy. 6 out of 23. So Zaha's forehead, but not his hair. Don't ask me how I got to that conclusion. Alright, red team gold wave. Manchester United. You're going to Cavi. Harry Maguire. Brandon Williams? Is that Harry Maguire? Wait, who has that hairline? Oh, Bruno Fernandes! Wow, let's go! Bruno Fernandes, 4 out of 10. A nice one for Cavi. Let's go. Gold wave. Love to see it. I'm definitely adding him to my FPL squad to just see how things start with Man U first few game weeks. But I don't know. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of question marks, a lot of things up in the air this season, which is part of the fun, in my opinion, is not knowing, just like not going with like your typical people. But what I actually can't believe is that Cole Palmer is more expensive than KDB. Or like he's more expensive than Phil Foden by like an entire 1 million. But I guess, I don't know, I mean, they're going off of how he performed in FPL last season. So had a lot of goals from penalties, so I don't blame them. Mr. Cole Palmer deserves it. The guy is a stone cold stunner. Oh, Joe says you can submit through the app. Pretty easy. Oh, I actually never tried to submit it through the app. So everything is easier on computer for me, usually. Yeah, Cavi probably has this going on in the background, just like listening to it. All right, we got another gold wave. But like he said earlier, I think he probably can't hear anything because there's just a bunch of kids shouting at the MLS or whatever. Maybe it's not even a kids event. I don't know. I just assumed he's going with his kids or something. The thing that I do like about these packs is that they're extremely nice to open. The World Cup ones, not so much, but obviously the World Cup are much more interesting packs in my opinion. But can easily get blisters from cases of those. There's Mark Noble. Almost thought it was a Jared Bowen rookie. Actually, we haven't really seen any. I mean, we saw a Kaboom for West Ham, but we haven't seen any numbered cards for West Ham, I don't think. Brandon Pierrick. There's Callum Wilson for Newcastle. So obviously we're going to get a minimum of like 20 numbered cards. So theoretically you can get one for every team. But it looks like we have, what is that, Man City or Fulham? I think it might be Man City. So we got Hyro, Squirrel Boy, and Fergie Ferg. There's always a chance this is Fulham. Which it is. Sorry. False alarm, City fans. Is this Mitrovic? That is not Mitrovic. That is Neeson's Cabano. 01, 1-0, palindrome. You can officially post this in the 6-9 channel in the Discord. There we go, Marshall. Yeah, Liam Neeson's Cabano. Alrighty. All right, nothing stellar. I feel like the best one we've hit is that Kaboom and Bruno Fernandes out of 10. There's 7 boxes left, including this one. Still got quite a way to go. Oh, Chris is in Canada. Yeah, I mean, I think it's still totally doable. You can definitely submit. Like, I know people who've submitted directly to PSA from overseas. They just use like UPS or FedEx. All right, we got another gold. UPS, FedEx, DHL. What other companies are there? I don't know. Black Cat from Japan. Is that international? I actually can't remember. I need Nishi here to give us a actual answer. They have a delivery service called Black Cat, but I can't remember. Typically, if you're shipping stuff from Japan internationally, it's like EMS. But EMS like exists in like several countries. But I think Black Cat is like exclusively in Japan. It's like a Japanese company. If anyone else is from Japan in this live stream, let me know. Let's confirm our knowledge. There's Eze. Eze Purple Pulsar. These are not numbered, but we figured these were basically the equivalent of numbered out of 52 based on the print run. So the greens are like out of 102, I forgot, 102, 104. And then the purples are like out of 52, technically. There's Tyrone Mings. This card's stuck behind this one. There's Romain Sawyers. Let's see what this gold wave is going to be. Blue team. There's Ollie Watkins, a rookie base. Leicester City, once again. Can we see a Jamie Vardy? Or James Madison, actually. I think that is Johnny Evans? There we go. Too good. That's on back. 8 out of 10. Johnny Evans for Leicester. There we go. They are back in the Premier League, except Johnny Evans is, I think, yeah, he's definitely no longer with Leicester. Wonder if he's going to go back. Isn't he like Man U? He's been at Man U for like a couple seasons? One season maybe? I feel like he's been longer. Actually, how many years did he spend at Leicester? I don't know. Maybe someone can look it up. Oh, there we go. I just saw Nishi's actually in the live stream. So he says, yes, they do international, but mostly domestic. There we go. Thanks, sir. Some useful piece of information. I don't know when I'm going to use it, but now I know the answer. Joe said 1 of 1. I wonder if he saw a specific card while I was flipping through them. Thought it potentially wasn't 1 of 1. Alright, we have Cracked Ice. We got Keith says, sup, first time in the stream. Welcome, welcome. I just saw Fergie's comment. Nishi the GOAT. Such a pleasure to deal with. Rafael Alvarez says, Fast Pack. Yes, I've definitely heard of that one too. I think there is like from, at least from maybe China, like orange like Connex or whatever it's called. I don't know what other ones there are. There's a Goodmanson. Tyrone Mings, purple. Good old Tyrone. Thought that was an auto. We have yet to see one. Mark Albrighton. That was my second guess to Johnny Evans. There's Livermore. And let's see what this Cracked Ice is going to be. Cracked Ice for a Burgundy team. So either going to Burnley, Aston Villa, or West Ham. Burnley. Cracked Ice. Charlie Taylor. 16 out of 23. Also going to Unhill. Actually, let me just put this guy over here so we don't have to worry about it. Let's do the same with Mr. Bruno. Oh, Joe with the answers. Signed another 1-year deal. Oh, joke about the about the 1 out of 10. I gotcha. Yeah, sometimes from when I make the comment to when chat replies to when I read the comment from chat, there's some sort of disconnect, unfortunately. Diesel says those chrome boxes for personals is tempting. Honestly, could even ship them out. It really just depends on which one exactly. Well, yeah, if you guys don't know what Diesel's talking about, in the Discord we did announce personals for the new Topps Chrome UEFA boxes. We have Jumbo, Hobby, and the Value boxes. You can see those in the Discord, link description down below. What's available and the pricing as well. And hopefully, let me wait for this ad to finish. All right, hopefully I don't forget, and after this break I'll upload some of the boxes to the website. Whatever is available to ship, I guess. I mean, we can also do the personals on the website, but I haven't done those in a while. But yeah, guys, feel free to send a message on Discord or Instagram if you want to buy some of those boxes. We have somewhat competitive pricing, I guess. Trying to compete with, not really trying to compete with Fanatics, because I'll lose at the end of the day. We need everyone in the hobby if we want to kind of do anything against giants like that. Black Gold! We know what team that is. We got a 1 of 1. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. How am I gonna set this down? All right, let's just do this without revealing too much. I mean, the team kind of gave it away a little bit. Obviously, we don't know what player, but if you guys have seen this set, then actually I'm gonna bring some of these base cards that we didn't actually go through. We know who's getting this 1 of 1. 1 of 1, alert, incoming. And no, it's not Virgil van Dijk. Sorry in advance, it's not Virgil van Dijk, it is not Saka. We could still see another 1 of 1, guys. I wonder if this is going to be... Ooh, can we see a Team USA 1 of 1? I don't know. So it is Fulham. We got a black gold 1 of 1 for Fulham. Can it be Mitro? I feel like that could, but that's not Mitrovic. Man, I'm trying to think of the name. Oh, it's the keeper! Alphonse Areola, 1 of 1. Let's go. Honestly, one of the better ones to get from Fulham, believe it or not. 1 of 1. Couple more horns. Black gold. Going to Marshall. Congratulations, my friend. Look at that. I swear I thought this one was pulled before. I guess it wasn't. Alphonse Areola. 1 of 1. I think some people probably thought this was going to Man City because these two colors, or like these colors, like Man City and Fulham, are very, very close. Man, that would have been insane, but still, I actually like this one. I actually really do. So let's move these guys out of the way. All the other golds that we got. Let's put the black gold 1 of 1 right here. Not too shabby. Congrats, Marshall. Can we see another black gold? Like I said, we've done it before. We've pulled 3 black golds from a single case in the past. And in some cases, we also had 2. And we have yet to see the autos. So hopefully one of them is a 1 of 1. I guess worst case, we only see 1 auto from a case, but typically on average, it's like 2. You can see anywhere from like 1 to 3 autos per case. Absolute worst case scenario, it's like just 0 autos. But hopefully that doesn't happen to us today. Oh, there's our auto. Speaking of autos, let's set this one down. Over here. There we go. Teasel says, I'm wondering if I should have got a jumbo box. I mean, it really just, you know, depends on your budget or how all out you want to go. Did I just skip a gold wave? I think we did. There we go. Gold wave over here. The 3 autos is, you know, it's really nice, especially the black laser like exclusive. But there's some things you can only get from Hobby too, and obviously Hobby is much cheaper, but you're only getting 1 auto. I think at the end of the day, it's just like one of those things where it really, like if you really are only thinking of getting like 1 or 2 boxes, it doesn't matter that much. I think it matters like way more for breakers who are going through like tens, if not like hundreds of cases. Then it matters if you're trying to join like those group breaks, like 100 case group break. Yeah, then the numbers are actually really going to matter. I think in the grand scheme of things, it definitely matters a little bit, but not enough in my opinion. All right, Sean Longstaff. And let's look at this gold wave non-auto. Blue team. Chelsea, once again. Can we see a Captain America? That is definitely not. Wait. Oh, it might be him. Is it? Oh, Christian Pulisic. 1 of 1. Gold wave. There we go, Nolan. Had to turn that hopeless comment around and turn it into a gold wave. There we go. Single player spots. We had a bunch of boxes left. Knew we had to do something about it. 5 out of 10. Christian Pulisic. USA! USA! All right. Love to see it. I guess we're going to add one more player here, because we have enough of these to display maybe 6 or 7. There we go. I believe that is the shortest print Pulisic I've ever pulled, believe it or not. Which kind of says a lot. I don't know. Our luck with Christian Pulisic isn't that crazy, but... Alright, Jamal Lewis, silver. We have an auto coming up. It's going to be Gold Wave, and it's going to be SSP, guys. But it's not going to be numbered. Actually, I don't want to say it's going to be Gold Wave, because it could be Black Gold 1 of 1. Hopefully that is the case. Diego says, I was in the bathroom. Any leads? We got a non-numbered leads. Can we? Okay. It's not flashback. What's NA? Signatures NA. Oh! I know who this is. Actually, I really hope. I think it is going to be a legend. It's going to go to the Arsenal spots. I really think it is Nicholas Anelka, not Arsenal, Chelsea. Wrong team. Oh my God. Go to Chelsea. Others. Going to Eternus. What a troll. Oh my God. Nicholas Anelka. The right legend, the wrong team. I'm an Arsenal fan, so I'm a little biased, guys. No offense to any Chelsea fans. That was not what I was expecting. I mean, I think I knew he didn't have any Arsenal. Wait, does he not have any Arsenal autos? I totally forgot. It's been a while. Anyway, Nicholas Anelka, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so sorry, Jasper. If you're watching this, maybe kind of got you excited. False alarm there. But hey, I mean, I genuinely thought it was going to be Arsenal Nicholas Anelka. Here we go. We have seen worse trolls in the past than this. Sorry. All right, not too shabby. I think we can see at least one more auto. Yeah, Anelka did play on quite a few teams. It's like one of those forwards, you know. What do they call them? Stepping stone forwards. I don't think he initially was a stepping stone forward, but he became one later on. That makes sense. Oh, okay, so he does. So according to Ferg, Anelka has 3 different autos for teams in different years: Arsenal, Chelsea, and City. Wait, Anelka has a City auto? Like in the 2021 or 2020 to 21 EPL Prizm? If he does, I don't think I've seen it before. Might have pulled one and then forgot about it. I don't know. Berg has his auto in Arsenal. I think, who has like Man City and Man United? Was it Evra? No, wait, not Man City, Man United. Arsenal and Man City. But maybe Evra doesn't have it in Arsenal. He definitely has it for City. Yeah, Nelko is a legend for sure. That's what I meant by like stepping stone like forward like later on. But I mean, he still had some gas in the tank later on too. I think there was like not a scandal, but like I don't know, something happened with his career. I forgot. Like the news was like all over it, and I think he was like wrongly accused of something. I can't remember. Conor Gallagher, purple pulsar. So it kind of like really made his career like take a turn for the worst. There's Iheanacho Silver. There's John Joe Shelby. Let's see what this cracked ice is going to be. All right, red team once again. Arsenal. Can this be Boy Wonder? It is not. I think this is Bernd Leno. There we go. Bernd Leno no longer at Arsenal. 2 out of 23. Cracked ice. Man, look at how the light just hits this. Unbelievable. It's like I forget every like 20 minutes and then I look at it again. I'm like, oh, just like a sunset. Just like a sunset and other things in life. If you know, you know. Just never, no matter how many times you look at them, they just never lose luster. All right. What up, Texas Hank? Says, you know what they say as always, breakfast is the most important break of the day. This guy knows what he's talking about. Welcome to the stream. Got a kaboom indeed. Earlier on, actually. Oh, Vieira. Yes, that is correct, Ferg. I actually, those are like I see their faces and they look nothing alike, obviously, right? But their names, always mix up their names, no matter what. Even though Vieira is like an Arsenal legend, sometimes I'll just straight up refer to him as Evra. That's cracked ice. Let's just set this down over here. Oh, also, thanks for the clarification, Ferg, about the 3-year autos for Anelka. Three autos in 3 different years, also. Arsenal, City, and West Ham. It's ridiculous. Well, that's how you spice things up if the team doesn't have any appealing autos in a specific set. There's JWP before he went to West Ham. Kai Havertz. First appearance of Phil Foden there? Really? Maybe? First base card? I might have just like not seen one of his earlier. Silver, Lewis Dunk. Michael Hector. All right. Well, no auto in this one. Hopefully our +1 auto is going to be in the last box. Blue team, Everton. Everton going to Jasper. Wait, isn't... No, I don't think he was a rookie in this. I was thinking of like Brent White. Tom Davies. What happened to this guy? He like disappeared. 23 out of 23. Or maybe I just like haven't really been paying attention to Everton play. All I remember is that Calvert-Lewin came back towards the end of the season after like, I don't know what happened to that guy, like injuries for like the whole season last year. All right, last box, guys. Last box of the break. Hopefully we see another auto, because one auto is on the lower end of things. So like I said, some cases have 3. What up, Chef Mariel? Yep, kabooms are definitely one of the nicer case hits in all of the hobby. We got Man United Fan 69. Hello, hello. Let's see another auto, guys. All right, we are probably going to end things on a gold wave. I'd love to see it. Numbered to 10. And if you guys want to join a group break, we do have a 2018-2019 Donruss Soccer Hobby Box. Those have 2 autos in them. We're going to do one more randomization before the National. Link in the description down below, or just go to breakfastcards.com. It is live on the website. And we will be dropping a full case of the new 2023-24 Topps Chrome UEFA value boxes. So 40 value boxes. I'm assuming the blasters are going to have like 1 numbered card each. I hope they didn't change that. So if that's the case, we're going to get at least 40 numbered cards. And probably a couple autos. There's Enda Stevens. You got purple, Luke Shaw. I don't know if we got another auto. That's unfortunate. Kai Havertz. There's Dennis Odoi. This card stuck behind him. Raheem Sterling. All right, so we are actually going to end things off on a gold wave out of 10. Looks like it's a red team. Can it be Boy Wonder? It cannot, because it is for Manchester United. Who else are we going to see? Imagine if we got to get another Bruno. That's got to be Maguire, right? I think that's Harry Maguire. Slabhead out of 10. There we go. For Manchester United, 3 out of 10. Oh, it's got a print line through the calves. Print line through the calves for Cavi. Our last gold wave. So we're gonna do a recap here, guys. Again, I want to thank every one of you for joining, helping us fill this break, and those of you who joined the live stream as well. Let me just move these guys out of the way, and let's do a recap for everyone who was not able to watch tonight. Man, love that Pulisic. All right, all the gold waves. All right, so cracked ice, start with that. These are all going to be out of 23. Tom Davies, Vern Leno, Charlie Taylor, Kelechi Iheanacho, Allison, Werner, Silva, Mount, Batshuayi, Barkley, Edwards, McTominay, and Nathan Redmond. Then our gold waves, we have David Luiz, Johnny Evans, Neeson's Cabano, and Oscar Boer. And our gold waves that were on the wall. Well, minus Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire, number to 10. Bruno Fernandes, absolutely love this one. Looks immaculate. Nicholas Anelka, thought it was going to be in the Arsenal jersey, but he's wearing Chelsea. Legend SSP, this is not numbered. Christian Pulisic, out of 10. 5 out of 10. Love to see it. And of course, a kaboom. Mikel Antonio for West Ham. And Alphonse, excuse me, Alphonse Areola, 1 of 1. We love pulling 1 of 1s. It's a keeper, but definitely one of the better keepers in the league. I can tell you that. Congrats, Marshall, once again. And that is going to be it for the break, guys. Again, we do have some breaks that are live on the website, breakfastcards.com, or check out the link in the description down below. And yeah, we are going to be uploading a full case break of 40 blasters, aka value boxes, from the new 2023-24 Topps Chrome UCC that is going to come out tomorrow. So won't be able to break it if it fills today, but we will be able to break it tomorrow. So hopefully we get it filled before the National. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Let me see if anyone has any questions in the chat, and then I got to work on a review they're going to upload tonight, probably tomorrow as well. So definitely stick around for those. Let's see what I missed here. It's chrome dust everywhere. When is Topps Chrome UEFA dropping? That is going to be tomorrow. So tomorrow, July 24th. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be it, guys. Thanks again for joining. Have a great rest of your evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are in the world. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.